Why is everything magnified at night? At night, when it's dark, when you're alone, it seems that if you've got a sore throat, it's worse. It seems like if you're in pain, it's worse at night. You're gripped with fear more at night. Your mind, as I talked about last week, does mind games at night. Lessons I've learned in the night. Did you know that in the Bible, there is about 33 verses that talk about the night? I'm going to read you a couple of them. When I look at the heavens, the works of your fingers, the moon and the stars, which you have set in place. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. That means he created the light and the dark. Another verse in 1 Peter 5:8, be sober-minded, be watchful. Your adversary, the devil, prowls like a roaring lion at night, ready to devour. At night. But yet, when we're camping in the summer or we're sitting outside in the summer, we love to gaze up at the stars, the galaxies. The Bible talks about all these beautiful constellations that he's put into place, Orion, the Big Dipper, the Little Dipper, and the beauty of the night comes alive. So how come we get so beaten up in the dark at night? Is it because the enemy is prowling? I have spent many a night alone. As you know, my husband was a police officer for years, and I spent many a night alone, wondering, thinking of things I probably I shouldn't have been thinking about, but I did. You're like me. I know you are. But God taught me a lot. There's a story in the Bible, if you've read, about young Samuel that was being trained by a priest in the house of God. And one night, Samuel, through the night, he kept hearing his voice being called, Samuel. Now, he thought he was hearing things, and he would go to the priest, Eli, and say, did you call me? No, go back to bed. He heard this voice 3 times in the night. And finally, Eli said, I think God's speaking to you. When you hear it, that voice again, say, Lord, this is your servant. I'm listening. God is teaching me when I wake up in the night, when I'm full of fear, my mind's racing, that I call out to him. Lord, I bless you. I praise you. I know you're here. You are the God of heaven and earth, and you are my God. I'm calling to you. Help me. And in those wee hours of the night, I've learned to trust God more than any other time of the day. I say, Lord, is there somebody that I need to be praying for? And I do. I start praying. He brings to mind people that need to be encouraged as I pray for them. So I am learning, and I'm not perfect. I keep learning that in the night, when those things, when the pain is bad, the pain, whether it be physical or emotional or heart, that I say, Lord, you're here. You're here. I'm listening to you. This verse in the Bible that I read, it's Psalm 134. It says, come, bless the Lord, those of you who stand by night. And I take that as I lay in my bed at night. When those thoughts are swarming, I say, Lord, I hear your voice. I bless you. I praise you. I give it all over to you. I thank you that you love me. I thank you that you're here. I thank you that you understand me. A few lessons that I've learned of the night. I do hope you're encouraged. I do hope you take the things that I've been through and how I've applied them to my life, how I've grown in the Lord. May you grow in the Lord as well. God bless you. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear where you're from and if you were encouraged today. So God bless till we see each other again.